How are you?
I'm a little crazed, but I'm okay.
Yeah. I was looking at your schedule this week and I was like, oh, she's in meetings and meetings and meetings and meetings. But you're back in the attic or wherever this is.
Yeah.
Um,
How
um,
are you?
how are you doing otherwise? Non-work related.
Otherwise, I'm good. I was just saying to Richard that, like, I'm just doing things.
Okay, yeah. Of course. There's not a lot to do out there in the world.
Did I lose you? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
You cut out for a sec, but now I
Okay.
hear you.
All right. Yeah, there's not a lot to do out there. Um, are you getting out at all to like take a walk or anything?
We have a nice park by us that I'll walk every once in a while, but it gets so busy that I'm just
Yeah,
like, ooh, like this isn't good.
I know.
Um,
I take
otherwise,
walk. I'm sorry, go ahead.
otherwise it's like we have a yard though, so we've been gardening and that's fun and
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you have a
I guess,
barbecue where you can cook out, grill some food? Oh, that's nice. That's a nice treat.
oh yeah, we love it.
Yeah, I take walks. I walk the dog down the Greenway on the West Side Highway,
Hmm.
and it makes me mad. So I've kind of stopped doing it. I kind of now I'm walking down Washington Street instead of the Greenway because we're just sitting out in the grassy areas and on the piers with no
Hmm.
masks on and right next to each other.
Yeah, I've seen so many pictures of like thoughty gay boys on Instagram, just like
Yeah,
frolicking in the fields with each other, and it's like, what are you doing?
yeah, exactly. I don't know. What'd you think of this week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, the One Queen Show?
I loved it.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I loved it. I didn't like. I guess some of them didn't do great, but
No.
no one embarrassed themselves.
No, not at all. No, I thought Gigi embarrassed herself more on the puppet challenge than on the actual challenge.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough.
She's had a she's been in the bottom 4 weeks in a row now.
4 weeks in a row, yeah. Um,
I think her chances of winning have kind of,
diminished.
yeah.
Yeah. I
It feels like it could be anybody's game.
It does. It really does. I mean, I'm honestly pulling for Crystal now. I kind of want her to be the winner. I don't
Yeah.
know that she will. I think Jada might be the front runner in my eyes right now. Um,
Which is weird because, like, out of all of them, to me, Jada has the least, like, personality.
yeah. Yeah,
Like,
she's the most, I don't want to say boring drag queen, but the most basic drag queen,
yeah.
kind of the group.
Yeah, she's just very, very polished.
Yeah. I mean, she is a great drag queen. She looks great every week. She knows what she's doing. She had a rough week this week. Um, but other than, I mean, she's got everything except the exceptional personality.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
and
doesn't
not even
let,
exceptional because I mean Gigi doesn't really have much of personality either.
she just doesn't compel me, which is, like, why I love Crystal so much, is because, like, you just, like, especially because she doesn't talk a lot out of drag,
Right.
that, like, you just, like, wait on every word she's saying to, like, see what she's gonna say or do, and it's fun.
Yeah, I am a Crystal fan. I I liked her from the beginning, but I would never have picked her to even be in the top five,
Hmm.
which she's in right now.
She's doing it.
But I think
Or
she's just interesting.
she is.
Yeah. All right, let's toot and boot some looks.
Let's do it.
We're gonna start with Crystal giving us the biggest gay bull we've ever seen. I like to call it Ferdinand the Gay Bull, but it's also very Where the Wild Things Are kind of referencing.
Um, this is such a weird reference, and it's probably just like Northeast PA, but there used to be this like cow yogurt we had as kids. Like the mascot was a cow, and like there was one that was like all purples and stuff that looked like that.
Oh,
So I look at her and I'm just like, oh my god, you're the cow from my childhood.
That's exciting. Does that mean you like this because it brought back those memories?
I guess, like, I don't know how she got away with this and got good
Don't
critiques,
either.
but she did. And so if the judges are allowed to love it, I'm allowed to love it.
Of course. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I don't, I mean, I love it as a costume. I would wear this as a costume.
Yeah, it looks comfortable.
Um, but yeah, as far as drag, I don't know that it's actually drag. Um,
I don't know what it is.
I don't, it's a costume to me. That's it. But it's cute. I went because she said that she uses this designer that incorporates sound into his clothing. And so I'm
Mhm.
wondering if it actually made sounds when she was walking that we didn't get to hear.
Maybe.
I don't know what those sounds would be.
Yeah, I don't know. But
But
it's
I'm still gonna toot it because I think she looks great.
yeah. And she managed to win a week wearing this, though.
She did. And let me scroll quickly. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a great look. Um, she
Mhm.
did get a toot on Instagram with 87%. Um, so people are, I think, falling in love with her.
Yeah, people are on the crystal train.
Yeah. Next is Gigi Good, giving us Daphne from Scooby Doo, which she was not allowed to say because that is a copyrighted character. It's a costume. Oh, I think you froze. Can you hear me, David? David has frozen up.
Gave up.
No worries. I was like, I think I lost David. Anyway, we're back to Gigi Good wearing the costume for Daphne from Scooby Doo, which she
Hmm.
was not allowed to say because that is copyrighted. So she just kind of did her thing.
She did.
Go ahead.
I hate it.
I don't like it either. I
It's
mean,
so.
it's a great costume, but it's not even an exact costume if you look up Daphne from
Mhm.
um, Scooby Doo. Daphne wore purple tights and had a purple headband. There
Mhm.
were no buttons. To me, the green overtakes the purple too much.
Yeah, no, I don't think it looks good at all. I think it looks kind of cheap almost
Yeah,
compared to like what else she's worn. Yeah, I don't know, and it's just boring.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna boot it. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm gonna boot it. I feel like if you were gonna do Daphne drag, like that lends itself more to camp than
Yeah,
fashion.
yeah, yeah. It's not camp enough to be draggy. It's a costume that she put on. The sleeves, I think, are the best part of it.
But she's worn sleeves like that how many times
I
now?
know.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I get it. I will say it's not like a coat dress, which is what she's normally been wearing, but it's the same thing. So yeah, I'm booting it. It got a 74% toot, of course, on Instagram.
people are maybe starting to.
Yeah, people are, I think, are fading on her, which they should be. Next up is Heidi in Closet, giving us a purple gown of lace and nude illusion.
Um, she looks better in this photo than it looked on the runway. She looks incredible in this
This
photo.
photo is amazing. I mean, her face and hair look fantastic. The dress is a very basic pageant gown,
Yeah, but she looks
but
she
she
looks
looks gorgeous in it.
she looks good.
Um, this is the only look that Raja and Raven both booted.
They both booted this?
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say top two.
no, they both booted it. I'm giving it a two because I think she looks fantastic. I mean, it's a basic pageant gown, which is what you expect from Heidi, but she looks gorgeous.
She looked beautiful.
Yeah,
Wow. It's a toot for me, but
yeah. She also got a 74% toot on the Instagram, tied with Gigi Good.
good for her. I like
Good
it.
for her. I like it too. Next is Jackie Cox giving us the one-eyed, one-horned flying purple people eater.
Man.
You don't like it?
I want to love it, but I don't. You know?
I don't love it, but I like it. Um,
Hmm.
I feel like the eye and the mouth are too big for her body. They either need to be more exaggerated to where they went out past her body or a little smaller so that you can see her body.
Yeah. Yeah, it
um,
didn't work for me.
yeah, and the hair as the horn doesn't work at all. I wish it did because I think it's a great idea. Um,
Mhm.
who I think Michelle, it was either Michelle or Ross that called it super crafty looking. But this was actually made by a designer named Mondo Guerra who won Project Runway. So this is a designer look, not an arts and craft look. Sorry. I love the polka dot tights. But I'm gonna give her a nude because I don't hate it. I just don't. There's a lot that could be better on it.
Yeah, my mind is blown right now that this was made by a Project Runway winner.
Project. I don't think he won his season. I think he won all the first All Stars.
Okay. Wow. No. So yeah, I give it like the concept of toot,
Hmm.
execution of toot. So we'll call it a newt.
We'll call it a newt. She got 54% toot on Instagram, so she got a slight toot on Instagram. So that's fine. I did think she should have won this challenge based on her, not by her out. I mean, her outfit may have brought her down, but based on her actual One Queen show, I thought her show was the best one.
I would have loved to have seen her show like uninterrupted
Yeah,
because I feel like they kept cutting in and out of it to like hear
yeah,
her.
because I mean, we obviously didn't get 5 minutes of every queen, which we could have because we had the time. Um,
Right.
you could have cut out other things, but yeah, to get the whole story would have been better.
Mhm. I
Yeah.
agree.
Moving on to Jada Essence Hall in this outfit.
And outfit. This looks blue in this picture.
It looked blue on the runway too. She posted some photos herself that had it purple, but I mean, you can adjust that. But it does look blue. I thought that of Gigi's on the runway as well. Hers looked like a navy blue on the runway. So I know it's lighting, but
Yeah.
yeah, it still looks blue in this picture.
I mean, I give this a toot because I know it's good. Um, I just like it doesn't excite me.
I'm giving it a boot
Oh, okay.
because I don't like it. I mean, it's not bad. It's again predictable.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite thing on it is the fascinator,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think there's anything to this. It's a wrap dress. It's
Yeah, it's
not even a
boring.
gown. It's a wrap dress.
Yeah,
So I'm giving it a boot. However, it did get top toot on Instagram.
of course it did.
Well, maybe, let me make
I
sure.
think your Instagram polls
Oh
are
no,
more.
I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Crystal got top toot. This one was only 82%. So Crystal got top toot on Instagram.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Fair.
yeah. I just don't like it. It to me. It didn't read purple first of all, which you missed the assignment.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure it was the lighting, but you gotta take that into account. And I don't like it. I feel like it's too similar to everything else she's worn.
Yeah, it's
That's my
boring.
thought. It's boring. Last up is Sherry Pie giving us the Cheshire Cat.
Yes, she is. I don't know. This is another one where it's like I love the concept. It's just this isn't. I don't know. It's another one that like, especially with Sherry, like it could have been campier.
This is my favorite look of the week.
Is it?
It really is.
Wow.
Um, yeah, because I think if it didn't have as many feathers, I would give it a shoot if it didn't have as many feathers, but I love the idea of it. And I love that it's not like a literal Cheshire Cat, like she didn't paint herself pink and purple. She just
Right.
had it in the bodice of the bodysuit is pink and purple. And I think her face makeup is stunning.
Yeah, her makeup is always crazy.
Yeah, her makeup, I mean, her makeup is really good. But I think this is the best makeup that she's done for herself to go with the challenge. And I love the little cat hat piece thing. So I'm gonna give it a 2.
Um, I give it a toot, but not as big of a toot as you do.
Okay, that's fine. It got the biggest boot of the week on Instagram.
I'm not sure how reliable those are anymore in
No,
regards to
it was a 63% boot on Instagram, and I don't understand it other than people just don't like her.
no one makes her.
Yeah. So who is your top toot? Because I think we're going to disagree this week.
Honestly, like as we were going through this, I don't love any of them the way I've loved things in the past this season.
Yeah.
But just because, like, why not? I'm gonna pick Crystal again.
Yeah. She got the top toot from Raja and Raven, which surprised me because I thought they were going to hate this.
It's just out of everybody, it's the only one that like feels exciting
It is, yeah.
to me.
Yeah. I'm giving mine to Sherry Pie because it was my favorite on the runway this week.
That's okay.
That's how I feel about it. I don't know. That's the way it is. I will say I posted my lovely purple gown photo and 4 people booted it.
Jeez. What's wrong with people?
And again, I'm not, one person did say, he's like, I booted yours look by mistake. And I was like, okay, whatever. So only 3 people did. But still, that's 3 people. And I know who you are. I don't even remember what this week's challenge is. Do you?
We never watched the like.
Oh, you don't watch the coming up next week?
So yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I can't. I don't remember what it is either. So I don't know. I can't go anywhere from that.
Say that again.
I said I can't go anywhere from it because I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do they usually do when they're down to 5? Last year they did a music video for 5, remember?
They did, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, usually this is the time where we get like the balls, but we already have the ball, unless they do another one, which I don't think they will.
We haven't had a like construction challenge in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, who knows? We'll see. Because I haven't watched. I don't even think it's out yet. The preview for next week, but I haven't seen. I don't even know who the guest judge is.
Going in blind.
Going in blind. Going in blind. Okay, on a personal note, I am getting my drag show ready.
Are you?
Yes. What do I need to do to make this into a fundraiser? Can I just use my Cycle for the Cause link for people to donate to?
If you want.
Rather than creating a new one?
Yeah, that's totally
okay. All right.
Totally fine. Let me talk to Johanna because we might have you create one on the new platform just so we get the amount of that usage up.
Oh, okay. Perfectly fine.
But yeah, like when you go to, it's just gaycenter.org/fundraise.
Okay, I can do it right there myself.
Yeah, and then like it'll have all the instructions there on how to set up a page. And then like in your case, like I don't know, were you planning on doing it on Instagram Live or what?
I think I'm going to do it Instagram Live, yeah.
Okay. Which is totally cool. Just make sure that like in your Instagram Live.
Is it easier to do it on another platform?
Probably, it depends. With the fundraising page, you can link your fundraising page to your like YouTube Live, Mixer, or Twitch page. And broadcast on your fundraising page so people can donate while watching you.
Okay.
But if you do it on Instagram Live, you can just like have a sign while you're performing that has the link to your page.
Okay.
And like that's just as easy.
Is it a link that they can click into or just the link?
They would have to plug it. But like
right, and I can put it in my bio that they can go into my bio and click the link in there.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. I might look into YouTube then because if we can do a donate directly YouTube link, I can do it that way as well.
Yeah, if you have YouTube Live, you'll connect it to your page and then you'll just tell people to go to your page instead of to YouTube. It'll be airing on your page.
Oh, I see. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'll look into it.
Cool.
Um, yeah, I picked out all my songs. I have costume changes.
What? When are you doing it? Or you're still
I'm thinking of the last. Let me look at my calendar. Hold on. Yeah, the maybe the Sunday the 24th to do like a brunch, a little drag brunch.
I miss drag brunch
I
so much.
know, me too.
It is probably the number one thing I miss most.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna do a little drag brunch on the 24th, for an hour, and that's it. I think I have 40 minutes worth of music, so with me talking, it'll be an hour.
I will be there.
Awesome. I may have you jump in. Oh no, if I do it on YouTube, you can. I was gonna say I may have you jump in on Instagram live if I do it that way, and you can talk about cycle while I do a wig change. But we'll work that out. I'll let you know.
Sure, sure.
All right. Well, thank you. Please have a good week. Finish off strong. I'll see you tomorrow for our staff meeting.
Yes, so many, all the meetings.
Take care. I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Goodbye.